Brexit Lifeline, hope for May as substantive changes made to backstop to get deal agreed. Theresa May's Brexit deal still has a chance of winning over Parliament following claims substantive changes have been made to limit the impact of the Irish backstop. The Prime Minister's deal has been rejected twice by MPs over concerns the UK would not have a way out of the Irish backstop without consulting the EU first. But former Northern Ireland First Minister Lord Trimble has hinted changes secured with the EU have improved its chances of getting through the Commons. He said the Tory government had succeeded in securing substantive changes that will affect and limit the impact of the Irish backstop. The peer and historian Lord Bew said widespread war weariness could be another reason for the deal being more successful in its third vote. They wrote in a paper for the centre-right policy exchange think tank, "Not a word of Mrs May's withdrawal agreement of November 2018, so heavily defeated twice in Parliament, has been changed. But we are now closer to acceptance of the same agreement." A widespread war weariness on all sides is a significant factor. But the government has succeeded in securing substantive changes that will affect and limit the impact of the Irish backstop, if it is ever put in place at the end of the transitional period. The chances of the Prime Minister getting the deal through Parliament have improved. Lord Trimble won a Nobel Peace Prize for his role in securing the Good Friday Agreement peace agreement between the British and Irish governments in 1998. The agreement brought peace to Northern Ireland and removed the need for border checks. The border is currently invisible and neither Northern Ireland or the Republic of Ireland wants to see the creation of a hard border. The former Ulster Unionist Party leader, who is now a Tory peer, had previously threatened to seek a judicial review of the Irish backstop in the Brexit deal. He also said there was an acknowledgement that there are circumstances in which the backstop could undercut the Good Friday Agreement rather than protect it. Up to 149 MPs voted to reject the Prime Minister's Brexit plan for the UK's divorce deal on Tuesday. A day later, they then voted against a no-deal Brexit in all circumstances. And then on Thursday, MPs also voted for Mrs May to ask the EU for a delay to Brexit. But an extension will require Mrs May to seek permission from the European Union. The traditional Unionist voice leader Jimmy Allister warned today Northern Ireland is not the plaything of the EU. Mr Allister, the aim of Brussels and Dublin with the backstop was to place Northern Ireland in a waiting room for Irish unity. He added, "We're not your plaything, we're an integral part of the United Kingdom and are determined to remain so. Hands off Mr Tusk. Stagger off Mr Juncker."